seeking wisdom from a fortune machine, you're a clown.
No.
Hello? Hey, sexy. Are we gonna meet up later or what?
Don't worry.
Oh, hey there.
How are you?
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round.
Delicious. Everyone's talking about it. I hear we can take it out this weekend. Your agent must be getting all kinds of calls.
It's on the way.
That's fucking
Aye,
yuck.
I'll get back to work.
Oh, good luck, darling. Let's party soon. Maybe. Look where you're going. Ah! Идите мне!
Hello there. Shit. No way.
didn't realize I was on show offline.
You're selling online.
Trying to link up I got stuff to sell face with tears of joy.
Send the invites in. What you waiting on? Bam. Da-da-da. There you go in the space. Unable to join.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. Okay, I got stuff to do.
You show offline.
No way I show offline. I don't show offline, I show online. My status says online. You're just all burned out from working on so many vehicles all week. I'm working twice as hard.
If you're seeking wisdom from a fortune machine, you're a clown.
Clown. Talking. Now what did you send me? Whatever. Yeah. And I'm gonna send the Corvette back.
What's up, man? heard the traffic was intense on Dorset Drive today.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride?
Hey, you! Chupamela!
I don't know anymore.
It's on the way. Aight, I'll get back to work.
Lexus all gonna be like, oh yeah, we gotta do a DS. Oh, okay, yeah. So, bye. No, I'm not going to. Fuck you. It's legal in this state. Don't tell me I'm not allowed to do it. What's even weirder is I didn't realize that I didn't. It said submit, so when I hit submit on the application, I figured that's it. Submit it, and it didn't submit it. So I just submitted it today for my card. But if they do call me back in for a second interview and want to send me for one, I'm going to tell them, listen, I got a card coming. I'm just waiting for government approval. So that's on you. That's alright. The Hyundai place right down the road from you is just put an ad up today. So we'll see if they call. But I don't understand. What? They fucking legalized the shit and all of a sudden now every company is drug testing? You're not allowed to, dumbasses. It fucking says right in the New Jersey shit. You are not allowed to not hire me for that reason. Yeah. And I've already been discriminated against once, so if I get discriminated against two, I think it's time to take legal action. Write Senator Murray, write fucking Murphy a fucking letter and be, yo, what's up, dude? Because all the other employees are going to the bar after work. How many of the employees are going to be at the bar tonight watching the Eagles game and then go to work tomorrow, all hungover and shit? It is stupid. What's even stupider is how what's-his-name got in. They would have had to test him. It's their policy. He said 8 days. That's what he said. Maybe because his dad worked there and you can't have this car, Scully. This was the death machine when I first started playing. Everybody was freaking out to get it. You have to get it yourself. Well, you don't have to. Well, no, yeah, you need the facility because you need the Avenger to weaponize it. So the next time facilities go on sale, if you have a lot of money, we'll buy one and we'll just run through the missions and we'll get you set up so you get it at a discount. See, when they took away the missile strength on the Oppressor, I was like, well, they didn't take away the missile strength on this car, so I figured everybody would be going back to the Deluxo. Because this makes solo grinding very easy too, obviously. Although it doesn't drive that fast, it doesn't handle well, but it flies well. It doesn't fly very fast, though. Jesus, man. I don't know. Oh, they all lie. All the stats lie. All the stats match up. They all look the same, and yet we still, When I showed you that, it was my 811. Highest speed in the road vehicle, 206, and it was done in my 811. You ain't getting the 811 because you got to wait till they put that on the podium, or you're going to have to pay $5 a month to become Extreme so you can buy it from one of the special car dealerships because they don't sell the 811 anymore in the store. You have to send an invite. I was in mine, so I didn't get anything like that. So we got watching. We got a crowd in here today. All right, good shit. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like the video and leave a comment so we can get this channel popping.
Sup, Chad?
I thought this freaking... It was going to be a dead day because Mondays have sucked. And then I get this $15 run from PJ's Wholesale. $15 is only 3 miles. I'm like, yeah, that's one of them high priorities. I make the delivery. It finishes off $60. I made $60 to drive 3 miles. Because Mondays suck, and I'm like, I mean, I made up for it last week, but all I had this morning was that interview. Shouldn't have. Guy's like, yeah, you have any questions? I'm like, do you have any questions? I'm like, no, not really. I mean, I'm going to be 53 years old in a couple of weeks. I've done enough job interviews. What are you going to tell me that I don't already know? Benefits? Vacation, and these are all things that you answered when you said this is this, this is this, this is this. Okay, cool. What do you got? When do I start? That's all I'm worried about is when am I starting? It looks like you got yourself the tugboat. I hope you speeded this thing up. It's a bad mission if you didn't upgrade it, and it's slow as hell. You don't know how to upgrade your delivery vehicles in your CEO office? I showed you how to do that. Actually, the way we got to focus on making you a lot of money is because when you're done this, I'm going to show you how you should be doing it, but you need a terabyte, and of course the terabytes aren't on sale, so... So then I started asking questions. I started to ask the guy questions. And when he said, well, why are you still at that? And I said, no. I said, I'm not there, and 3 other people aren't there anymore either because of this person that is temporarily running the train. Oh, no, it's not a tugboat. I thought it was from the location. Now you got your plane. I should be able to keep up with you in this thing. Now we're good. Gotta get it up to 88 miles an hour, man. Whoa, you're crashing. You might be a little bit faster than that. That's alright. I'll just go to the ones that I know you're going to probably be in trouble at. I ain't going to get you on the first one. Let's see what. So does anyone else think that, he completely screwed himself in the debate and then some guy gets sitting there pointing a gun through a fence? You can't call that an assassination attempt if the guy never fired a shot. And how did he get onto the golf course? I think he's just doing it. I think this time he set it up because he wants to make everybody feel bad. Yeah, of course. Look at the guy. Of course he's going to do something. Look at his ear. Everyone's pointing it out. He took a bullet to the ear. Where's the damage? There's no damage to his ear. People are doing zoom-ins on his close-ups of his ear. He doesn't have any kind of scar, nothing. Your ear don't grow back, man. If he lost a piece of that cartilage, there'd be a mark, you know? You'd see it. Right, so he could have just... Right, but shouldn't he have some sort of... It's only a couple weeks, and his ear was ripped. Right, his ear was ripped by a bullet from an AK rifle. That should have shredded his ear. And then gun bullets are designed to destroy shit when they hit it. When they hit his ear, I think he went down on the ground and spurted a little fucking blood pack on his ear. I still think the whole thing's set up, because I wouldn't be surprised if the media is helping him in every which way they can. They said they were going to turn the mics off during the debate, and they never turned his mic off, and they did fact check him, but they still just let him ramble on and shit and talk over the moderator when the moderator was fact checking. But she doesn't need to be fact checked about every friggin' thing she says, because every lie, everything. Yeah, but she didn't need to be. She wasn't lying about anything. He was lying constantly. That's why they constantly say we got to fact check this guy. They should do it in any debate. It doesn't matter who's talking. It should be running along the bottom of the screen. No, what he just said is not true. And then what? Howard Stern's laughing his ass off because afterwards he's saying, well, the polls show 90%, 70%, 80%, 60%, 40%. Yeah. And then 2 seconds later he says to the reporter, well, none of the polls are showing that we came in under 70%. You just said 2 seconds ago 60%. What the? He's just making shit up as he goes. And that's not what you want. I don't care. And that's why so many Republicans are starting to say, you know what? No, we got it. We have to get rid. Just do what we got to do for the next 4 years, and then over the next 4 years, rebuild the party and get legitimate people in here and get rid of this guy. He wants to jail. He wants to. That's the point. They had 4 years while Biden was president that they could have went with anybody, and they hitched their wagon back onto him. They're stupid. They could have went with anybody. But because of Fox News is more worried about making money, and there's no money in truth-telling, and he's up there saying, oh yeah, they're the only people you can trust. Oh, you mean they're the ones that said in court that we're an entertainment network and we should not be taken seriously? And any reasonable watcher would not take anything we say seriously? You know, if that's your argument in court about your own network, you're admitting that you're not news, so you didn't get shot at once. Listen, there's one thing, the Midas Touch network on YouTube. It's made up of a bunch of lawyers. And then there's also that guy, Brian Taylor Cohen. He's a younger guy. He's legitimate, college educated, and he's got like 5 million subscribers now. He's being brought on the actual news stations because he's growing so fast. He's interviewed, I think he did an interview with Biden, because that's how friggin' his channel is growing so much. They're young guys in the middle. They don't give the Midas Touch again is all lawyers. Sometimes I just tune them out because their videos are usually 20 minutes long and they just start droning on and on and on, and I only need to hear 5 minutes what they're talking about. Yeah. So not one of these had any planes to shoot at you. Interesting. Yeah, but sometimes there's like 3 or 4 helicopters waiting. It could be at the first one, it could be at any of them. That's why I hate crates. But we'll get it done. But you can't say that you're going to jail comedians because you don't like what they said about you. That's... Yeah, so, no. You get rid of him, you move on, you get somebody else next time around. And then you hear J.D. Vance says on TV, literally says, well, I have to create stories just to get the media to listen. Did you just say you create stories to get the media to pay attention to? So you're fabricating the dog eating and the cat eating story, which now even the woman who friggin' originally posted it said, oops, She goes, I misunderstood something my neighbor said. Her cat went missing, and we automatically assumed it was the Haitian neighbor across the street. And she said, now I wish I never even... It was my Facebook post that somehow it gets in Trump's mouth. And he's going to run with it. And then he's going to double down on it. And then since everyone's laughing on him, too, a couple days later, there's another assassination attempt on his life. Come on. The guy didn't even fire a shot. Oh, we saw the barrel sticking through the fence. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one. The first one, maybe, okay, I could yeah, but this one seems like a setup. Just too easy. Damn, 48,000 for helping you out. Oh, that looked really close. You flew right through that. Well, I can't hit you because it is free aiming because you're a friend. Oh, sure. Ooh, that one was real close. I'm probably running out of missiles anyway. Man, I got money in all my safes I gotta go pick up. I decided to treat myself to some PDQ, but man, I gotta stop doing it because the chicken didn't... No, it's not done. It just didn't seem cooked. I don't know what it is with chicken. In the past couple of years, no, I mean it's white. It's just a couple of years ago. I just noticed one time I bought chicken. It's cooked through, but because of the steroids or whatever, it still has. It has that raw texture to it, even though it's cooked all the way through. But I'll be cutting into a piece of chicken and it's like hard, even though it's juicy, it's white, it's cooked, but when you cut it, it makes the sound as if you're cutting through raw chicken. And I took a couple bites, deep fried, but that's what PDQ is. I bought strips and I bit into a strip and I'm like, why am I pulling on it? Why is it like... It's got the texture of eating raw chicken. And I think it's... And I brought this up to other people, and they said, yeah, I've noticed that too. It's mostly in chicken breast. Big... It's like knots of fucking hard... Where are we headed? I guess you gotta go to your office. Why? Is that the only one? Is that the only one you had to sell? Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna run to my... Well, I'm gonna show you what I gotta do. This is what you gotta do. See, this is why you want a terabyte. I showed this last night. See, I have two warehouses right here on my screen that are right next to each other. And it happens to be very convenient that the terabyte has spawn locations, but one of the spawn locations is right underneath of me. So when I run my crates, I can start a crate mission from my terabyte, which is right there now. And I can start, and my other warehouse is over near my office. Which means I'm basically running in a circle. I get one from my office and I'll deliver it over to one of the warehouses by the terabyte. Then I jump into terabyte, grab the next one, and I'll deliver it over here. And Usually. Oh. Well, you need another. Well, yeah, you would need that. You could buy a couple small. Buy another small one. They're cheap now, I guess. You won't be able to afford the terabyte, so. Too much. That was perfect. That was. Shh. Just almost. Yeah, you can get some cheap ones. And I like doing 16s because if you fill it to 12 and sell it as a solo, you usually get a single vehicle. But since you're here, I'm going to fill mine up. That's however you want to do it, because, I mean, people say but I've never bought a big one. I've never spent the time filling a warehouse up with 110 crates. I don't have that kind of time in my life. I've got 2 small ones and a 42. But every time I've ever filled my 42 all the way up, I've never gotten the delivery done. So I fill my warehouses up to 12, 13, and get a random single vehicle, and I run them solo. And I only run crates when it's paying double. So, like this warehouse right here is paying, it's got 16 crates in it. It says 480,000, but I bet you if I go over there and check it out, it's probably worth more than that. No, it's got 11 crates. I could sell that one. No, it's got 8 crates. Well, it'll make it easier for you rolling them because you have the cooldowns. So if you put 3 in one, 3 in another, and then when you get them up to 12, you sell them both. That's what I do because I'm crazy. I don't know. I just did that. Yeah, because this week you'll make your money back. You fill them both up. If you just grind, like I said, you put 12 crates in there and you sell it solo grind, and you're going to be fine. If I'm here, I'll be able to help you.
They got the product in the back of a truck. Pick it up and get it back to the warehouse. If something comes up on the drive, deal with it.
Oh, I'm going to take this electric car out. I haven't used this in a while. Now I'm going to pick one up. It only had 8 crates in it, so. I will get that to 10, or this will take it to 11. Maybe I'll sell all my warehouses and start fresh. So maybe I'll sell 3. 3, always 3, always source 3. Yeah, the Cyclone, the original electric car. You gotta run them back and forth. Yeah, I mean, if you have help, obviously it's easy, but that's what makes the Buzzard so useful. I don't know if this one's faster than the other electric car that you got. Woo! Jumped right over his head. Oh, it gave me an easy one. If I could find the dang truck. Electric cars really have that kind of jump off when you step on the gas, because it makes me wonder why people in real life with electric cars are so goddamn slow when the light changes. Plane crash is easy to find. Can't believe that motorcycle just took me out. What's going on, Michael? How are you on this fine Monday evening? This is gonna have to be a short one though, because we got some Monday Night Football going on. And not that I care, because that shit's... Yeah, I don't know about the NFL anymore.
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing super. And then the guy says, so it's a 9 to 6 shift, and you know the new guy asked it, and I'm like, okay, so what are you telling me here? So you're telling me I get to sleep in every day, and when I'm done, and I'm like, dude, 6 o'clock, I live 5 minutes down the road. If it was an hour drive home from work, then you know, maybe. But if I leave here at 6, I'm home at 6:15. It's not a big deal. I don't care about shit like that. So is this one full? I could probably sell this one, yeah. But you're gathering, so let me see what this is worth. Yeah, see, this only has 11 crates in it, it's worth 319,000. So if you fill 16 up, I think it's worth freaking 700. Yeah. But that's what I do. I just roll them. When they're paying double, you put 12 crates. I think it's like 480. And when you have 2 warehouses, you're going back and forth. You fill them up pretty quick. And 480 is 960 real fast. You're kind of on your own. You don't need my help anymore. Unless something comes out. I am now. What's up, everybody? Ooh, got a dealer. I'll make some money. See where I am? There's a dealer over here if you want to sell some drugs. Hey, what is going on, people? Feel free to hit that like and subscribe button.
What's up?
Leave a comment, get this channel growing, guys. Why is this dude dressed like The Rock from... Remember that picture of The Rock with the fanny pack and shit? Is that it? I don't know. Yeah, and he's standing there with the black turtleneck and that. Look at this guy. With the chain around. Look at this guy. Damn. So it's almost 30 grand. That's 48, almost 50. 1, yeah, 2. Yeah, okay. That's like 200 something thousand selling to the dealer over here. Queen jumped in last night and she told me she's on Twitch now. She's not doing YouTube. That doesn't mean we can't stream together. We can't play together. Oh, you bought that warehouse? That's a good warehouse to buy. That's the one I got. Oh, you're getting those? Damn, I could have ran another one then. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go run one. You can't blow my terabyte up.
I also stream on Twitch, not here on YouTube, lol.
Yeah, I have a Twitch account, I just haven't really done any Twitch stuff. I don't know if it would be would it be beneficial to? Oh yeah. Why ain't you playing with us then?
I've sent the collection point to your GPS.
Let me out of the building. What song is that? Oh yeah, I should probably go pick that up. And I could sell some stuff. You should worry about filling yours up. Alright, I should just help you fill yours. Alright, what's going on, everybody? The way I have them set, I could sell them solo, but I'll sell them. And you can help so you can get paid. Try to make you a couple bucks. You broke ass. But I'm broke too. I mean, I ain't got no money. I buy 1 or 2 cars, I'm broke. In my only 164 million. Get out of town. I only made 9 million last week with the bike thing. Only not. Oh. Yeah, but now you're set up the next time it goes double. Plus now you have extra business for your nightclub. So your nightclub's going to make you more money. So you're fine. You don't even have to buy supplies. You can buy the business and just start it up. And it'll start working in the nightclub as long as you have a, as long as you get yourself, you know, a worker to work on it. You can just switch the employees. You don't have to buy them once they fill them. I hate this tacky thing, damn it. Because look, it shows the dot right on top of you, and then when you turn around, it ain't there.
Most raids when it comes to the warehouses with the special cargo.
Oh, there's the red van. Must be one of the others. Alright, let's go. You're gonna have to get way out in front of it. That's why I always say, never get in front of it. Always go 2-3 cars at a red light and try to cause a that's you're gonna have to get in a car and shoot his ass. I hate this tacky. They freaking dot. Yeah, you gotta shoot him through the side window. I hate when it shows this. It's like right on top of it, and then it's not. We got this. All right. We got some newbies hanging out with us,
Ghost
hopefully.
Raid is where one of your warehouses in GTA gets raided, but you won't see it on the map. Classic GTA LOL.
No, I've had my... Well, I only gotta go get this and deliver it, and then I'll sell mine, but you can do whatever you need to do. And I'll send you an invite if you want to make some money. This ain't gonna take me long at all. Oh, yeah. And I'll conveniently cause a traffic jam up here.
Stop thinking of yourself and move! ¿Qué onda?
And that's how you do that. I mean, I've been raided. That's another reason why I don't like the... I don't like warehouse. I don't like crates. Because I've never had... I mean, I've made 20 million hours off crates, but I also... If you add in my other character, I've made probably 40 million on crates. But it doesn't... I've lost a shit ton of money, too. Buying all the crates only to have them taken from me because I got raided. After being told by people that you don't get graded in the crate warehouse. Or I keep getting shot down, or you're too high, you're too high, you're too high, you're too high, and like the plane scratching the glass. There's sparks coming off the ground from the plane, freaking flying the freaking Titan, smacking it against the ground. Oh, you're too high, you're too high. Now this one's got some stuff in it, so let's see what's where. I've never been a fan. Well, I don't know. 14 crates is 406,000. I could try to sell all my crates, all 3 of my warehouses. And you got to make sure you pay attention when she makes that phone call to you and tells you about a special crate. You want to definitely go get that. Stop doing what you're doing and go get it. But I guess for now, you know, when you're ready, I guess I'll let you help me. Invite the Citadel. What the hell is the Citadel? The Vinewood Club. Claim business earnings. What? What? No. Can't invite you to the... Can't invite you.
Didn't realize I was on show offline. I'm good, how are you
Oh
doing?
no, we're going through the
I
whole
also
thing
stream
again.
on Twitch, not here on YouTube, lol. You have to watch out for ghost raids when it comes to the warehouses with the special cargo.
this sale?
A ghost raid is where one of your warehouses in GTA gets raided, but you won't see it on the map. Classic GTA lol.
You're totally following me!
what's up?
Wait, what are you talking about? What car?
That just isn't right.
For shame, for shame. Should know only to buy Ferrari or Progen. I should only get McLaren or Ferrari. Or Aston Martin. Some of the Porsches aren't too bad. I should buy that Ferrari because I bought it for my PS4 character and I liked it. And I have enough money to buy. No, the newest one. Getting my plane, doing my thing. I'll probably get shot at because you didn't. What? I don't know. It's this one. Yep. It's a single delivery. I have to land the plane, kill a bunch of people, and then get back in the plane and deliver it. It's fun. It'd be funny if I got into that Hyundai right down the road from me. I'd be driving by waving every day. Oh, you guys keep going there now, huh? I got you hooked on it. I'm trying to figure out. Oh yeah, I gotta land the plane. So you're gonna have to take them people out. I can't see ground because it's so foggy. You know, when I watched it was completely stupid, and I guess they just made it to make it. That movie Civil War, that's not good. No. First of all, they don't really give you, I mean, you can watch it, it's up to you. I mean, I always tell people, this is my opinion. You watch it if you want. It's kind of like the last James Bond movie. I'm a huge James Bond fan, but I said that movie was stupid as fuck. Well, I don't care about killing him off. I don't like the fact that you spent 4 movies building up Spectre. We only know Spectre. And I made this point before. I think the whole reason that because remember the movie was going to come out and they said, oh no, because of COVID, we have to delay it. And then there was script rewrites and shit. It's like, what are you talking about, script rewrites? Go there. No, I think whatever that dude's name is, the guy that played the villain in the movie, I think he just wanted to be in a Bond movie, and his star was rising so much that they said, okay, we'll figure out how to write him in. Because how the fuck do you build up a villainous organization that's completely secret, has all this money to do it, and then you're going to tell me there's even a more secret that we've never heard of in any James Bond movie or book ever? Because I loved what's-his-name as Blofeld. You kill him off in the first 15 minutes of the movie? You completely wiped out Spectre in 10 minutes of the movie. So what? So what's-his-name could be the villain in a James Bond movie? That's my feeling. I think that they rewrote the movie for him, to put him in the movie. Because why? You made a movie called Spectre. That's the organization you're dealing with. Now all of a sudden you're just going to wipe. And it's the way they did it. It's like they just wiped him out. So, we're going to kill James. We're going to kill James with this gas. Oh no, we switched the gas so it kills them, not James. And then when James goes to see Blofeld, the gas is on him so it'll kill Blofeld. Get the fuck out of here. And that's in the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes of the movie? Yeah, blow me. That was the most disappointing thing. But what I don't like about Civil War is they don't really tell you what the hell's going on. All you know is this, and this is the part that's going to blow your mind. Texas is trying to succeed from the country, right? Guess what the other state is that's trying to do it? Take a guess. No. California. I'm sorry, wait. California and Texas are trying... I can get Texas and maybe Louisiana, maybe Arizona, maybe... But a blue state? You picked a blue state? What the fuck are you talking about? California decided they want to no longer be part of the country? And then at the end, they're like... There's these people who are trying to kill the president, and the press is running along with them. And I'm like, wait, is that the U.S. military, or is that the... I don't know who the bad guys are or who the good guys are. There's no real understanding of what the hell's going on in the movie. So it's not good. They just try to make it look scary with what's-his-name. What kind of American are you? I don't know. The kind that was born here, asshole. What the fuck? Get out of here with your shit. No, yeah, I watched it and I'm like, oh no. Nope, not for me. Especially, again, California's trying to remove itself from the United States. I'm a little lost on that. I don't know where that comes from. Like, who decided that in the script? These trucks fly. Well, yeah, all these do. Just like that truck you bought for your nightclub. The truck for the nightclub is lighter than this, too. It just slides all over the place. Open the gate. Open the fucking gate. No, the gate won't fucking open. Oh, it's not. Well, at least we're across the street from the hospital. Or is that the morgue? Damn, 1.1 million already. You bought that car? Isn't House a lot like Volvo or some shit? Oh shit, it's 8:30, man. The game's on. Not yet, but I have to wait till like 9 o'clock because somebody reminded me last night when I was already... I'm gonna go start up the other... I could probably do this one myself. We sold from there, we didn't sell from here yet. Yeah, maybe I should buy a new car. That's now $10 million I've made in the last 2 weeks. Damn! Hey man, when you're set up, it's just too easy to make money. Hey, the area is very busy right now. I'm sure it is. There's an Eagles game on. But I'm not going to. Damn, I could probably go make some serious money right now, but I'm not going to do that. I ain't trying to kill myself. Yeah, this is ready to sell. I don't know, man. I've been watching more and more videos and more tips, and people are like, you know, we as dashers have got to stop accepting the $5 for 7 mile and shit like that. Stop doing it, because then that'll force them to say, you know, shit, maybe we do need to pay more. Oh.
Okay.
Another
Our
plane
buyer's
on?
jumpy, but he's got the money. Wants the goods dropped at different locations.
Yeah. Same one he just had, but I'll probably get shot at. You won't. Another 300,000. Damn, almost 1.5 million all I've made. Let's go. Buy me a nice new Ferrari. Even though it's further away, I kind of actually hoping that Hyundai place calls me. Although I'm sure working for Lexus will be good money. As soon as he said, so why did you leave? I said, well, you know, you have a person who doesn't follow the process, comes in the office and says the tech needs a part, and then when I go out to ask the tech what part they want, I'm told I'm not allowed to talk to the techs. And he goes, don't say anything else. He knew, he's like, that's all you needed to say. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Hey, the mechanic needs a part, but you're not allowed to go ask him what he needs. Oh, did she promise something? She promises everything. That's her problem. Maybe you stop. Yeah, it's probably one of the engines I ordered. And so, yeah, but everything's under the gun. A month later, parts I ordered are still sitting on the shelf. She had a competent parts guy. Somebody who was willing to show up for work every day, keep his mouth shut, just do his job, not be a problem, not cause any problems. And you made it a problem. I mean, I'm not happy not having a job, but I'm making more money. I'm depositing more money every week from DoorDash than I did from that job. I mean, I'm going to get hit hard with the taxes, but it's covering me. I'd still rather know that I have a whole day off and I don't have to focus. I mean, I was able to stop at 5 o'clock yesterday because I broke the 900 mark. And I was ready to call it quits tonight. I'm like, I ain't gonna make 50 bucks tonight. It's so fucking dead. And then I got a $60 tip. So. I don't think people understand, man. These employers are gonna have to figure it out. You gotta start treating your employees right, because I mean, if I was a 20-year-old living with my parents, do you think I would do a different job if I can make $1,000 a week door dashing? There'd be no reason to go do any other type of job. Yeah, if I'm living at home with my parents, or even if I'm a young guy, like if I'm Griff's age and I got a girlfriend and I'm sharing an apartment, and you're pulling down $1,000 a week. I mean, you put aside $350 or so for taxes. You're doing better than any Burger King job or any other job you're gonna get, as long as you got a decent running car. But I had one yesterday. First, the guy calls me and tells me I delivered the wrong house. I said, well, then that's on the GPS, not me. I go to where the GPS takes me. But I'm pretty sure it's the right house because I had to find it manually because the GPS was fucking wrong. Oh, wow. And I'm like, listen, sir. And he goes, oh, it's right here. But I'm in a wheelchair. And I said, sir, I called the number and no one answered. I'm not going to stand around. But, and I said, number 2, you can blame Starbucks for the condition of your order because the girl didn't put any kind of freaking, they are supposed to put a sticker over the lid. So 1, it doesn't spill, and 2, it lets the customer know I wasn't dropping fucking Quaaludes into their coffee. So she didn't put any sticker. And I know because I had one fall over before from Starbucks. I'm literally holding the bag up the entire time. I turn the corner and I just feel my whole hand go hot. The fucking coffee's shooting up out of... She took a straw, like a plastic straw thing, and poked it down through the fucking lid and made a big hole in the lid. I'm driving around with this guy's coffee and he goes, yeah, I see that. And I said, that ain't my fault. I tried to fucking hold that thing up. I did the best I could. And then the other one that got me pissed, and it was yesterday, I was thinking, man, I gotta find a way, because I'm not doing this. I gotta deal with 2 customer complaints. And the second one wasn't a customer complaint. It's his fault. But then he comes to me with an attitude. I'm like, no, we're not gonna have that, dude. Because you gave an address. And when I showed up there, it took me to that street, but that house number wasn't, and it's an apartment complex. You know Lindenwold very well, right? Blackwood, Gibbsboro Road? How many fucking apartment complexes are on that road? I called DoorDash. I said 4408, I've delivered in these buildings for years. I know but I don't know which complex. And he said, he puts a note in here, the building next to the pool. Well, that's great. 6 apartment complexes with pools. Which one is it? I texted him. I called him. Nothing. DoorDash calls him. Nothing. She goes, okay, here's what you do. You go to the address that the GPS takes you to, you find a safe place to drop the order, take a picture, and send it to the customer. So then I'm driving around, I go back to the other address, I just found the house, I threw it on the porch, took a picture of it. As I'm driving down, this guy's waving his arm out. Yo, what did you throw the food there for? Because that's where they told me to put it, because I'm not going to argue with you. Well, this is my old account. This is my, and I'm like, well, then that's on you. If you're using an old account, you're using an old account. Don't come to me talking about I delivered to the wrong address. You're in your car chasing me down because the app shows you where I am. Maybe you should have answered the goddamn phone. Did you ever think of that? I texted you which building. I texted you which complex. I called you which complex, and you didn't answer. DoorDash called you. You didn't answer. Guess what? That's on you. It's the same thing when they say, oh, customer requests that you hand it to them. Well, when I knock on your door over and over again, and I ring your Ring doorbell, and your Ring doorbell says there's no one available to answer right now, I'm leaving. I'm dropping the shit on the doorstep, and I'm leaving. Yep, I can't stand people that just sit there and don't. Because I've delivered food for too many years, and I've dealt with too much of that shit. People literally, guy's got the front door open, he's sitting there, I'm knocking on the screen door. He's sitting inside the door, 2 feet away. He's watching TV. I'm pounding on the door. Sir, you want your food? Sir, you want your food? Won't acknowledge me. Fucking TV goes to commercial, he gets up, pays for the food. He completely ignored me until the commercial was over. And that's the kind of people you have in this world. And that dude was saying to me, what are you getting all excited about? I'm not getting excited. I'm telling you that DoorDash told me to deliver it there. You're asking me why I delivered it there, because that's where DoorDash said to. That's their response. Leave it at the address that it takes you to and take a picture of it, and that's all you have to do. So, yeah, well, they can. Well, Grubhub says I'm on a waiting list, so. And I haven't really gone anywhere else. The Uber Eats I can't really figure out because the app says driver and food, and I'm like, no, I ain't driving nobody anywhere. I ain't picking up no drunk dumbasses in my car. I don't want nobody in my car lighting up a cigarette, and then I have to rip them out and beat the shit out of them because they're smoking in my fucking car. Because they're drunk, I pick them up from I've driven drunk people. I drove a cab part-time. I ain't dealing with drunk people. I ain't having nobody throw up in my car or any of that shit. No way, it ain't happening. So I'm not interested in Uber or anything like that. I don't know how Uber Eats pays out. I gave up on the idea of Instacart because we don't have bags in the state. We're not allowed to have bags in the state. Yo, what the hell? Oh, shit. The engine just burst. I look like somebody is shooting at me. It might have went out because the mission was over. Hard to tell. I saw a bullet fly by and the engine blew up. I'll just parachute my way down to the ground, see what's going on over here. From here. Let me down from here. Yeah, and I think I'm done with I sold my warehouses. Yeah, I should have did that earlier when you were in the helicopter. Oh, and I went into PDQ the other day, and like 2 other people came in and got their stuff, and I'm still standing there, and I'm just looking at her. And she goes, oh, we got to make more fries for you. And then I just gave her a really cross-eyed look, like I'm like, and she's just like looking at me like I shouldn't be getting. And I wanted to tell her, ma'am, I'm not pissed at you because you're taking a really long time for this DoorDash order. What I'm pissed at you about is I live across the street and I like your food, but I won't shop here because every time I come here, this is what happens. I stand here for a half an hour. I've literally sat in your drive-thru a half an hour with one car in front of me, and then when I finally got up to the window, they waved me forward. Never took my order or anything, and when I came around to the food window, they came up to me and said, "What can I get you?" And I said, "You can go fuck yourself. That's what you can get me." And I drove away, and 2 cars behind me both left. Because we were sitting in the drive-thru for a half an hour at a fast food joint. McDonald's is terrible. Believe it or not, if you watch the videos, all the DoorDashers will tell you to avoid McDonald's and the fast food joints. They tell you to stay away from it. Because they're so slow. And believe it or not, I stood in McDonald's and watched 5 Dashers come in and get their food, and I'm still standing there, and I said, "Excuse me, where is my order that I've been standing here for?" And she's like, "Oh, what's yours?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's a Happy Meal." And then it proceeded to take her another 10 minutes to put a Happy Meal in a bag. And then that's the guy that was chasing me around because he gave the wrong address. And this is one of those top priorities, you know, $6 for 2 miles or 1 mile because you're getting such a good pay ratio. They call it a top priority high pay. Well, when I told DoorDash it ain't much of a high pay when I've been driving around for 20 minutes looking for the guy, and I spent a half an hour in fucking McDonald's waiting for the damn order. So you got to be really picky. You really have to watch what you're taking. Can I have control of my character, please? The fuck is going on? So yeah, I mean, obviously it's nothing I want to do forever. If I was a young guy, I probably wouldn't mind doing it. I don't mind doing it now because I'm making good money. I can laugh in the face of what's her name. And I heard an ugly joke the other day and I wanted to say it, and I forget what it was because it fit her perfectly. What to do now? 9 o'clock, huh? Got the spin-off. I sold 3 warehouses. You sold your only warehouse. I'm gonna go to my nightclub. Pardon me. I could help you fill them up. I kind of want to watch the game, man.
I'll hook you up.
Not that I care about the game, honestly. Here's my car.
I'll bring it to you.
Here's my car. I haven't brought it out in a while. Here's the worst part. Dude says that they're going to do the background check and the drug test before they discuss salary. That's what I said. I told them, of course I always lie. I always lie about how much I'm making. I always add a little more on so I can at least get back to where I was. And he kind of looked at me and he goes, "Well, you do know we get a nice commission here, and it's not individual. It's all as a group, so." I mean, the ad said something about $70,000 a year to start. So, I mean, I guess Lexus parts pay pretty well, but I doubt I'm going to get a call back. So, you get that whole, I got a few more people to talk to. That's fine. Because as soon as you said drug test, I faded out. And when you said, do you have any questions? The reason I don't have any questions is because I already know I'm not getting it. Because I'm not gonna spend money for any more bullshit that didn't work last time. I'm not buying Monkey Whiz because fuck you, the shit's legal in my state. All I'm doing is selling parts. So you're telling me that my doctor tells me I should eat gummies to help with my migraines, and you're not going to hire me to sell parts because of that? Doctor's orders? Which I should already have my med card if it wasn't for the fact that I didn't realize. When it says submit, and I hit submit, and it moved to the next thing, so I thought it went in there. I'm sitting there looking at the thing today, and I'm like, I'm looking at the bottom thing. I'm looking, and it says finish and finish. I'm like, shouldn't submit be finish? So I hit finish. So I could have had my card all night. It's been 2 weeks. I've been sitting here waiting for, wondering why I haven't gotten my card yet. So if I get my card. And when I get the card, I'll be like, I'll walk in any employer and I'll put it on the counter and say, tell me now you're not going to hire. Tell me now you're not going to hire me. Tell me now you're not going to hire me. Because now what are you going to do? Now if you don't hire me, I'm calling a lawyer. Just call a lawyer anyway. Because you're based in Virginia and it's legal in New Jersey, you're telling me that your New Jersey-based company can't hire me? I think that's... Yep. So again, tonight's an Eagles game. That shit starts now, 9 o'clock at night. Your employees are at the bar or are home drinking. I know my cousin's got a friggin' Eagles bar in his basement that he always has everyone over, and he gets hammered drunk, and he goes to work the next day. And he's a mechanic. That's okay. Well, I ain't trying. I just picked up $250,000 from my nightclub, so I got $1.7 million in my pocket to go along with this the $164 million in my bank account. I'm gonna make me a deposit. See what this money looks like. Damn, I made $1.7 million, dude, today. Rich get richer. Man. Go buy me a car. $165,937,333. Oh, and my arcade's ready to sell. I think my nightclub's probably ready to sell. That's another $2 million. I'm gonna make $3 million today. Jesus. Damn. I don't know. Maybe should I sell now or should I get on my business? The headphones aren't making my glasses tear into my nose, so I could tolerate it a little longer. Let's see if the sucker's full. Try go on already. Oh, damn. Ah, yeah. Stand up so I can... Damn it. Now it's a hair away from being done. Because it's not 2 million yet, it's 1.8. So I might as well wait till tomorrow to sell it. Damn, I'm a rich guy. If I were a rich man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call and go watch some football and relax. All these people I got watching. Hell of a night. Hopefully we got some subscribers out of it. Some likes. Keep growing. He's like, do you use a CDK? I'm like, yeah, I know CDK all too well. And then in a Hyundai place down the road, it says, must be proficient in CDK. Okay, yeah, you got it. I'm ready. I'm right here. I'm right here. And I told the dude, I said, you want to hear crazy? I mean, there's nothing like going to a diagram for a slack adjuster and being told you can't. And then he's showing me how easy they're, like, they use Snap-on or something. I'm like, what? Snap-on makes a system? I don't know if it's Snap-on tools. It's Snap-on for parts. I don't know. I'm not gonna get my hopes up because I know I'm not gonna get it.
Hey, what's up?
Now, unless I cheat. I don't cheat on tests anymore. I'm done with that.
Hey, man, where's the job site going to be next year?
I mean, when they say it, I think to myself, yeah, I can understand you still want a drug test. Marijuana is legal, so you can't not hire me for it. But you're still going to test me for heroin, crack, fentanyl, whatever, whatever you think you need to. But to come back and say, well, we're not hiring you because you tested positive for a perfectly legal substance, then that just pisses me off. Like, even if what's his name from over there at, JT called up and said, hey, did you get your card? We're holding that position for you. I'd be like, you know what? Fuck you, dude. I quit my job because you told me I had a job. And then you tell me that everything's good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you failed your test, but legally speaking, we can't not... Oh, and then your fucking person sends me a letter saying you can't hire me. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I kinda, I don't know. I get crumpified with shit like that. Mm-hmm. And they don't realize that if I didn't do it, I probably would kill somebody. Or wouldn't sleep, suffer major headaches like all the time. It's okay. And this guy looked like he was probably in the Marines or something when he was fucking, so he's probably no excuse, Not like the other guy who said his wife had cancer and the doctor put her on it and told her to do the same thing that my doctor told me to do for my pain. I mean, I don't let on, but the arthritis in my left wrist is fucking... And they told me it was going to be bad because I had already had arthritis in my wrist according to the surgeon before I broke the wrist. He said when I went in there was already arthritis in there. So then I break it, and then I had to wait 5 weeks for the surgery, so they had to break it again. So yeah, I'm going to have a severe issue with ligaments, tendons, arthritis. Right, but I eat a couple gummies, I can sleep at night. Perfectly legal according to the governor of my state. You're gonna tell me we can't hire you. We can hire the alcoholic over there, comes in here reeking of booze every morning, but we can't hire you, who wakes up refreshed because you had a great night's sleep. Yeah, man, we gotta... So what, he's literally just sitting there every day now? Yeah, because he sits there talking to him, probably. Mm-hmm. See... I never answered the phones for there. And then the question is, well, T's the one you gotta watch out for, to be honest. Not only that, he's the one that takes it to Dixie. He is definitely the someone you can't trust. That's because I don't know why. Uh-huh. That's a fast car. Yeah, perfect vehicle. Alright, I'm gonna go do something. Eat some ice cream, watch a game. I'll definitely be on the line. Alright. Peace out.